Good morning, Space Engineers. Wellington 6012 here, and welcome back to Escaping the Desert. How are we all today? I do hope you are fit and well. So, yeah, you find me on a nice lush bit of grass up on top of a hill. So not really on a desert, but surrounded by a desert. But yes, on top of a hill. Here for a reason. Done a little bit of stuff off camera, and yeah, you find me, not where you left me last time, you find me about 20 k's away from the Behemoth. So actually, let's just change camera angle because reasons. Do that, and yeah. So yeah, I'll just a little bit of an update on what I've done. I did something over at the Behemoth, but I can't remember what. I think I know I extended up. We'll come back to that. Yeah, and I flew, had a ore detector, a large grid one, connected to the bottom of this using the old connector technique. I think that's actually despawned now because it's down the bottom of the hill. Because I couldn't lift it up here. Because this location here, the reason why I'm here and not up there, is this is the maximum height that this flies. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. But the reason we're here is iron. So we'll go into the F8 camera. So yeah, we are here. I did, the Behemoth is over there. There's a sort of canyon lands over there, which I did a little bit of flying through. And yeah, didn't find anything. Maybe there's silicon or something. But anyway, nothing of consequence. And then, yeah, I didn't find anything here. But then I flew over there. And then over here pinged. Like about when I was like 3 k's away, it pinged and said, there's some iron 3 k's away. I'm like, hey. So I came back and sure enough, there's some iron. So there's our original sort of main iron mine, current main, but that's about to be replaced because here we have finally, it's only taken 46 episodes, we have finally found one of the large iron deposits. So just to give you a little bit of perspective, try that again, lips aren't working. The ore deposits that we found so far are basically 1 pixel each in the mat, which is the graphics file that is used to set out these. And I will do an episode and a video and explain how I've set all this up. I just haven't got around to it yet, but it will happen. I'll show you how I do it. But so yeah, that is 1 pixel. So this is like 4 pixels or 3 pixels. That's another 3. That's a single line of pixels on a PNG file, which I think's 2,000 or it might even be 4,000 pixels by 4,000. A lot of pixels anyway. So yeah, these are absolutely minuscule to turn into these sort of deposits. But this is a big one. This has got a whole lot on there, and you can sort of see it sort of zigzags up there, zigzags up there. There's kind of a hole in there. It comes around there, goes around there. So it's a real seam of iron, which we're going to have to chase. So even though this is good news, and I'm excited, it also presents some challenges because if we go underground to where the iron is, we're about halfway up this hill. Okay. We're not that far below the flailing banana, which cannot fly any higher than that. That's the ceiling of oxygen, which actually, talking about oxygen, I'm just about halfway through my oxygen, so I will need to jump in and get some more oxygen. Yeah, and then if we come out this side, then you can see that we're sort of halfway up the cliff. So yeah, this is going to present some challenges to mine. Which I seem to have lost the mark now. Yeah, it's gonna present some challenges because I'm probably gonna have to use a rover or some sort of fixed method because a flying mining ship isn't gonna work. It's gonna be too high and not thick enough atmosphere. And then we need to get the Behemoth over here as well, which, I mean, ideally we want it sort of up on here. But we are actually up on a little bit of a ridge here. but we might be able to drive up here. It could climb up there. I mean, it could certainly shuffle up there. Oh, look, see, it's back. It's gone. It's funny how that works. Okay. All right. Well, we might just fly down here and then get a GPS marker. So all out over that way is dunes. So we can actually drive over there. That's fine, because even though it was a bit gnarly for driving the way that I sort of flew in today, that is the edge of the thing. Right, so if I unlock, and I am on maximum up thrust, and I'm going nowhere. Alright, so we're just going to have to sort of go forward a little bit, and yeah, hopefully not crash into the edge as we sort of dive off. Maybe that's the better angle. And there we go, down, get some thick air. Oh, that's better. Oh, gosh, that's heaps better. Okay. Nice, thick air. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so let's just go into here. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'll fly back to the Behemoth and drive it over here. Now, just while we're heading over here, just wanted to talk about something. Get on my soapbox, as it were, maybe. Which today was quite a long sort of intro, a long fly-in. And yeah, the last few episodes, I think I've done the same thing where I've started off in the flyer, flying around, looking at stuff. I've had several video montagey type things of moving the Behemoth and that sort of carry on. So anyway, what I'm getting at is that yeah, in this series there is a lot of video of me moving, and that's quite intentional. I know it can be a little bit boring sometimes, and sometimes the intros are a little bit long, but it is what it is. It's a creative decision that I've taken, that with this, you know, I do want to give a sense of the distance that I'm travelling and the troubles, the struggles that I have travelling. Certainly in this part of the half of the series, while we are sort of mobile and transient, and yeah. So as I say, it's an intentional decision to do that sort of thing. And with the fly-ins, you know, I did that on Hephaestus Prime and Ares Colony. It just gives an idea of where I am. You know, it's just trying to set it. Yeah, just trying to set the scene a bit of where I am. Yeah. So that's sort of my mentality behind it. As I say, it's a creative decision that I've taken, and yeah, you can always fast forward through it if you don't like it. But speaking of which, I'm going to fast forward through it this time. I think we'll just fly back to the Behemoth. I'll dock it, and I'll drive the Behemoth over here. So this is the sand dune here, which it's parked alongside, so we can just travel along the edge of the sand dune, and we'll be fine to get over there. So that's going to take a little while. So I will come back when I'm a bit closer. I won't do a speed up thing. Yeah. So we'll see you when we see you. Okie pokey, it's been a bit of a long drive. 20 k's to get over here, but yeah, it took about 15-20 minutes, maybe longer actually. It's taken a while. But oh, that's not travelling too bad. Now we get into a little bit of lumpy bumpy stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's, I mean, obviously we got the signal there which tells us that that's where we're going. Let's just try and get up on here. We are on a little bit of an angle. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Not sure what's happening with the sound. It's kind of been cutting in and out the last little bit. It's back. Okay, let's try and get up onto that flat bit. And let's just aim through there. Come around here. Up you go. I don't know why it's doing that. It's a bit bizarre. The noises are cutting in and out. Up you go, up you go. Almost, 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 almost. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, why is that front wheel lifting off? Still moving. We're still moving. We're still moving. Doesn't bode well for getting up that steep bit, but it's just because that wheel's off the ground. Well, I mean that wasn't exactly level ground though, was it? Okay. Getting up a bit of speed now. Okay, so I'm probably going to back up and take a little bit of a run up the slope. I'm not confident. I'll just say that right now. Oh. Okay. I think the slidey things might be coming out again. Okay, let's just stop there. Now, as you can see, I did put a little bit of extra roof on. Yeah, I can't actually recall what else I did. I think that must be just about it. And yeah, it was off camera, but yeah. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be enough, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do is go into wheels. Now I did turn the friction down while I was driving over. Let's turn that back up. And let's put the speed limit right up. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Try and get a bit of a run up. I'm not confident, but we'll give it a go. Right, straighten up. Away we go. Here comes the hill. Come on, you can do it, 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 you can do it. Climb, climb, climb. Okay, maybe not. It was a pretty good effort. But it's not going to work. Good times. Alright, okay, I'm going to have to go downstairs. And use the... Oh, I put those posters in, that's something I did. Ooh. Okay, this is all a bit weird. Yeah, it's not easy walking on this thing when, when we're not locked down. It's always a bit of a maze to get through the place. Okay. Right. think that's as good as we're going to get. Okay. So, right. If we unlock you, extend you, okay, we'll just turn that off there. What we might need to do is lift up the front, so we can do that through here. So we'll unlock you, that's not extending. Try those ones. There we go. Just to get a little bit of height. Okay, we'll turn that off. Go back to this one. Yeah, I really should put those controls in here, I guess. Because that's just not quite... Oh, that probably would actually clear. Okay, let's just bring it down a little bit further. And that's fine. Now we'll lock it. That's not locking. That's locked. Go into this one and turn those off. Turn them on. Okay, went down with a bit of a thump. Okay, got there in the end. Right, if I press that button, port winch, toggle on off. Okay. So, I suspect that that is the programmable block. Run with default arguments. Okay. And let's now press that. Handbrake off. Brake on. Come on, grip. Oh, it's turned off, that's why. Okay. Handbrake off. Okay, now we're away. Now we're away. Fantastic. Okay, let's try and get into a better view. Well, actually, no, we can probably just stick with that view. I'm going to go for a different view. Oh, and I moved those up on top as well. That's something else I did. Right. Okie pokey. I think we're up. Fingers crossed. Maybe I'll just let it go a bit further. It'll be right. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so let's do that. Now that took about 20-25 minutes to get up there. Let's just turn you off. And then it should stop shortly. Okay, that's stopped there. Yep, that's not doing anything. Okay, handbrake on. And then let's just unlock you. We're staying put. That's good. Fold those up. Go on a sneeze. Right, sorry about that. And put this away. It should be that button. Yes. It's tucking away up in there, that's good. Alright. So what I'm going to do is we'll just get this up on top of the hill, and then I'm going to park it up, and then that's going to be me for tonight. Not the episode, just me for this session, because I have been at it for a couple of hours. Right, that's good. Okay, ready to... oh, hang on, let's lower this, which is going to be in the other control panel. Okay, so front ones, we want to do that, lower. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to park up over here, and yeah, I've just while I was sort of waiting for that to climb up the hill, I did have a few thoughts about what I'm going to do in regards to mine access to the iron. Let's lock you, and moving forward, that's not right. Eve, up we go. Okay, that's cool. It's moving. Yeah, so we'll find some level ground, and I'll anchor this down. Come on, you can do it. It's just that front left wheel. I wonder if it's just too much weight on the right now. It's causing me problems. Not sure. It's very loud again though. It may very well be that we've got too much weight on the right. Have to do something, maybe some artificial masses or something on the left. Do a bit of a think about that, but oh, it's getting loud. It's getting real loud. Okay, as I say, I will anchor this down. I think we'll just sort of back into that corner there. And yeah, we'll I'll have a bit of a think overnight about doing the iron thing. I'm thinking just digging a tunnel, setting up a drill machine type setup. Okay, yeah. Alright, gosh, that's loud. That's real loud. Okay, well, leave this with me, and yeah, I'll be back at some stage. Welcome back. It's been a while. Sitrep. There have been some developments. So, I don't know if you noticed or not, but my suit is a bit redder than what it was this morning. A bit brighter, a bit clearer. So, yeah, let me explain. If I go into F8. So, my PC, as you know, has been sick for a while, and I did have it being looked at to get repaired. And yeah, it came back from the repair shop a couple of weeks ago, and it's better, but it's definitely not fixed. Now, I have used it a couple of times in recent episodes, and I did note that the graphics were a bit brighter, a bit clearer on the desktop versus the laptop. The laptop has been great, but yeah, its graphics settings are not awesome. Now, today when I did the fly-in, which was a few days ago now, but this episode when I did the fly-in, first time I've been in lush grass with the laptop for a while, and it was really quite noticeable as to the difference in graphics. The tones were off, it was just a bit duller, and yeah. So anyway, I turned up the graphics settings on the laptop, which was fine for a while. When you left me last time, I had the Behemoth over here, I think, somewhere here, and it was just a little bit steep, and I moved it over here, and I started to get it parked and set up, and then the laptop crashed. The game crashed, and it was obviously to do with the high settings that I had, and yeah, so I couldn't remember what the previous settings were. It crashed again, and it was all too hard, so I jumped in my car. I drove for a bit over an hour to the computer shop and picked up my new PC. And that's where we are now. So I've transferred some of the files over, enough to get this going and recording, and downloaded all the stuff that you need to download and all the rigmarole that goes with a new computer. And yeah, so, it's quick. It's nice and quick. I mean, loading up Space Engineers just takes no time at all. Instead of taking a while, it's real quick. So happy joy, and just the colors are so much better. I mean, I've noticed this the last few times using my other PC. Yeah, so just the tones and the dustiness, and yeah, things are just brighter and clearer and crisper and quicker and better, which has to be given how much I paid for it. Yeah, so that's good. So I won't talk more about that unless you want to know more. If you do, I'm probably going to do, I think, a stream to rattle some bugs out on my Sunday night. So the usual time slot for recover, repair, and resale. I think I'll load that save and just have a bit of a play with that. Can't remember what I was doing there, but that is able to be just do whatever I want. It was always going to be jump in, jump out type thing, so I'm sure we'll figure that out. Right, let's just get out of here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go. No, same button again. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, so busy day yesterday. And yeah, so now back to this. Over there, that's just a little small grid antenna thing, which now we'll go to here again. Where is it? It's just small grid. Yeah, so that's all I did, just so I could see the thing. It's just done a little alcove there, so it doesn't fall down the hill. Ugh, gosh. Okay, so now we need to get a pipeline in. So I've been thinking about, what am I going to do? And really, I think just a nice gradient, a tunnel up to the iron, and that way we can drive a rover up there. I think most of the infrastructure will probably be outside. The thing is, the power is going to need to come from outside. You know, it would have been great just to dig a tunnel and have everything up inside, but the power is going to have to be from outside. So, yeah. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think so. And then we can drive up in there and, yeah. Okay, and this model will be a bit of overkill as well. I don't know how much iron we're going to need for the what do we call it? Space elevator, but we're going to need a bit, so let's get into it. What I was thinking was that if I was to put that on there, like so, get some parts, grab some of that, and we'll grab some for a projector. That's not how you spell projector. So yeah, having the new computer means that I can probably get off my butt and start to make some headway towards the various things that I want to do. The replacement series for special delivery. I've got to do some stuff on the website. There's another little project I'm in. I've got to get things organised for a video for how I actually set up the Pertam. I need to get into more tutorials, the 3-minute tutorials. So yeah, it's been, not having the PC has really sort of tied my hands behind my back a bit. Excuse me. And there's stuff I want to do with City Skylines as well. So yeah, I've got a few things that I want to try and do. And now we're getting rapidly out of summer in New Zealand. It's been absolute crap weather. Yeah, we'll be sort of stuck inside in the winter time, not having to go outside and mow my lawn every 5 minutes. Probably better off buying a goat. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just put this on that way there. Really? Yeah, let's grab some stuff for them. What? So, just because of the distance, I mean, we're over a kilometre, I'm thinking we're going to have to set some sort of drill machine up. Let's load this up. Projector. Okay, almost there. Haha. Nope. Okay. Right, so let us, and that's too high obviously, I might just need to do a little bit of mining. Let's just turn you off for a minute. I could have started further back, but that's fine. I haven't been doing any digging for a while. Okay, so now if I were to go into here, can I go into... Oh, sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Let's just go back into here so I can use the camera. Let's do that. Okay, so we are still all good there. Let's go underground. Oh, did we lose it? I think we lost it. To that. So we okay, that's on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, it's not long enough. That's why. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're actually gonna break through there. That's interesting. But that's kind of about the right place. Maybe a little bit lower. So if we go down to a nice even 10 degrees maybe. How's that looking? Yep. And then we'll sort of come in under it, which I think is what we want. Yeah, and I'm still... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to mine this. Whether it's some sort of... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to mine it. But that's good. So... Yeah, we do get pretty close to the surface there, which is fine. I don't think that's going to make too much difference. Might be nice to have a bit of an air vent anyway. Okay, so let's get out of this. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is... Yeah, I'm going to have to... How am I going to do this? I mean, I may have to start over here. No, we're here, so we'll start here. Okay, oh, sorry, bang the thing. I'm not used to, the other thing is my mic's now on my left, all the setup and stuff for it, so, which is good, that's where I like it, but it's just, it's been on my, been on my right, so I keep knocking it. Yeah, okay, so what I was thinking was... Gonna have to do some sort of automatic drilling rig. And... Yeah, let's just... Well, first of all, we'll turn you into a static grid. Can't convert to station. Okay, that's fine. We can overcome that. All we need to do is grab bits for one of them. Like so. That's locked already. That's good. Okay, now we should be able to convert to a station. Good. Let's just change the name of you to that. Turn it off. To all that. Lock it. Not that it needs locking. That's fine. Okay, so now we can actually do this thing. Right, so I'm thinking pistons to push the drills in. And yeah, okay. Might just need to leave this with me. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work. I'm just sort of trying to get these drills around the corner here. It would have helped if somebody didn't put all that stuff there, but anyway. Let's just go like that. Should be sufficient. Whoops, too far. Nuts. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, we'll use you up here. I know where there's some steel. Oh, the wrong way. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that I'm actually going to sort of finish the episode here, even though I've only just kind of really started. But yeah, I think setting up an automated drill machine is going to be a separate thing. I'm not going to try and rush it into here.
Inventory full.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate about that. But, what I was hoping was just to sort of drill in here, and then I could focus this. Just gently does it. Come on. because if I can just get these drills up a little bit further. Okay, so let's extend you. Should be enough. Yeah, now we're past there. That's good. Oh. Put that in there. Grab some parts for this. There, another one will fit there, another one will fit there. And yeah, we still need one more. So that's going to be the space that it's going to create. Should be fine. Okay, actually let's just turn you off because you're sort of getting in the way. Right, yeah, so that's that. That'll go in there and there. That stuff. Right, that's going to take a bit of welding. Could probably use a block welder, but never mind. There.
Energy
So,
low.
yeah, I will... I'm stuck. What I'm going to do is, yeah, set up a bit of a drill machine so this can autonomously go for a while. More stuff. Almost there. And yeah, so it'll take a little bit of work to set it up, but I think it'll be a good thing to do. Just it'll get my head in the game, ready for the space elevator. Now, what I'm thinking is, so I sort of want to try and make this simple. Drill. So I've just got a group there for all of them. And that's nice and loud. Okay, so let's just move this forward that much. Same with you. Yeah. Should. Okay, that's right. Should be able to keep up with that. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, mumble. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that there will be a welder on here. As this is going up, we'll weld. Obviously, it's not going to do it now because we're not connected. But that's fine. So yeah, once this gets out, hopefully it reaches. Okay, it's not going to reach because it's just about full. Why are you jiggling around so much? You're on. Maybe we should just turn that up a little bit. Same with you. Might have helped. Yeah, so I'll have I think a welder that welds this. I'll use a couple of connectors in some way. One that it connects to when it's extended and then can pull up. So yeah, I've got a few ideas there, but I think it's not going to be a 5-minute exercise. So as I say, I think that's where we'll leave it today. But that's a bit of a start anyway. I think that tree is going to go. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, I'm just wondering, do I need to put another one here? So that block there is so I can retract these. I've got to do that now actually. let's just... We don't have any steel, we'll just steal a bit of steel from there. So go like that, and... Turn you off. Very good. And we can pull this up. So retract you. No. It's because it is a station. Okay, so that's a thing we're going to have to be aware of. Okay, maybe we don't do an automatic thing, maybe... Well, what we can do is we can actually make this not a station. That's probably the smart thing to do. So in order to do that, we need to put... we'll need to make it solid, so if we put the landing gear on there... That. Then you on there. That's not right. Ow. Why are you snapping to it? Don't be annoying. There we go. That'll keep that solid. Yeah, so that's kind of that. Yeah, I should be able to work this out. But I think that's going to be a job for later.
Energy low.
Okie pokey. So yeah, that's where we'll leave it. I'll just go get some energy and I'll put my sign out and call it an episode. Because yeah, I think we've done enough today over the last few days. Just get some energies and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so clearly we're at a bit of altitude here because as soon as I pasted the sign, it plummeted to the ground. But that happens every now and then. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining me today. It was again a little bit of an all over the place type episode. So I do apologise for that. We didn't get really this probably as far advanced as what we could. But we'll give that a good nudge next time. We've got some clear direction up in the hill of where we're going. And yeah, then we can sort of start to get some infrastructure happening. All sorts of good things. So yeah, I think it's going to be a busy episode next time. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it actually, to get my teeth into some non-mobile engineering and some mining again. Yeah, so with that, hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.